Feels like I've been looking at a lot of NAS units lately, but this is one from LaCie, which is unique in the fact that it is designed by Neil Poulton. I'd like to zoom in on that right there. This is the Network Space 2, and Neil Poulton has gone ahead and designed a black glossy square box that features torrent downloads, media streaming, and up to 65 megabytes per second Ethernet speed. You can see they've got it advertised as gigabit Ethernet and USB 2.0, although I'm not sure if it works as a USB 2.0 drive right off your computer. Oh yes, it does. There you go. All right, right on the side, it answers that question. So it has USB to connect to a disk, key, or printer, and then it also has like a USB-B connector there, so you can connect it directly to a computer and use it as a USB drive instead of a NAS, should you so desire. There's a power button as well as a power input plug spot. Alright, so they show you how to connect it, how to access all of your data anywhere using it, and easy setup. Access download files even with your computer off, centralize, share, and backup files at home, create private accounts for everyone in your household, which has like 4 stars on it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're just saying that you need to, know how to do it or something. Alright, so backup, iTunes server, remote access, eco-friendly. It has a 2-year warranty. Okay, and then on the other side we've got the box contents, which we will find out in just a moment when we open it. Because that's what we do on this channel. We open boxes. Or unbox product, whichever you prefer. There we are. Slicey, slicey. Ooh, very, very well packed. Congratulations, LaCie, you have shipped a very well packaged product here. I like this closed cell foam that they're using because it is pretty much indestructible. I mean, look at that. You can take it and like drop it, and you can tell there's no give to it, and yet there is. It's a very nice cushion for your hard drive. I mean, the last thing you want to see is a hard drive that ships in something that's not sturdy. Alright, Network Space 2 Quick Install Guide. This is the guide you will want to use to install it quickly. There, that's the French section already, so that was it. It was like 4 pages. Then we have a Network Space 2 V1.0 LaCie Utilities CD or DVD. You might want to go ahead and try that, find out if there's anything useful on it, and if there are newer versions on the LaCie website, then go ahead and download them and use those instead. Included, we have a very fancy looking Ethernet cable. See that mirrored finish on the side? Very nice, very nice. Black cable. Alright, then we have a USB A to B cable, so that's for connecting it directly to your computer as a USB drive. Here we have what appears to be an adapter, although I don't know if I've seen that standard before. Alright, then there's another adapter. And then there's the one that I need, the US adapter. Okay, so hey, look at that. That's kind of neat. It ships like international ready already. So you just go ahead and put that on there. Well, that's great if you're planning to travel with it, or if you're planning to live in another country other than the US or Canada and buy one of these. It already comes with other adapters, although I don't recognize either of these. I've seen the ones with the cylindrical prongs. I've seen some other ones. I don't recognize either of those. Maybe you can tell me what country those are for if you're watching this video. Alright, here is the Network Space 2. So you can see clearly right here there's a PCB, and that's connected to all of your inputs and outputs. So there's your gigabit Ethernet, there's your USB 2.0, there's DC power in. Alright, and then on the bottom you've got, this is kind of a neat way to do this, all of your certifications and branding and whatnot is on little rubberized feet, which will prevent the Network Space 2 from moving when you put it down on the table. You can see it is quite sturdy. That's not going to move at all. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off. It is extremely shiny, so you can see my chest-mounted tripod cam quite easily, and we'll do the obligatory finger shot here so you can see just how shiny it is. It is very square and very black. Well, not really square, it's more of a rectangular prism. So you've caught me on like a holiday, so my hair's like messier than usual even. And here at the front we find the USB port, which we can use to plug in a USB thumb drive, a printer, because it does act as a print server. And then on the other side we find the LaCie branding. So I guess we might as well do a quick test with it to find out if their claims of 65 megabytes per second are true or false. And other than that, that's all there is to really say about the Network Space 2.